Hello, world. Yes, you have Brandon Mayor Johnson of Chicago. He's feuding with President Donald Trump. It's quite comical. You must hear what took place, and it's quite entertaining.
Mayor Brandon Johnson is ready to fight back against multiple potential moves by the Trump administration, and it's not just making sure that Chicago's sanctuary city law is defended. He says the city is preparing to take legal action in response to many of the president's executive orders. Mayor Brandon Johnson says the city is preparing for whatever the Trump administration might try to do in Chicago to enforce its immigration agenda, which includes deporting undocumented immigrants charged or accused of crimes. What information does the city have about when these raids might start and how many people in Chicago might be targeted?
Yeah, look, I don't have a clear indication of when and if the Trump administration decides to come into the city of Chicago. The only thing that I can do is to continue to prepare.
The Department of Justice directing U.S. attorneys' offices across the country to prepare legal challenges against sanctuary laws thought to be illegal. How is the city preparing to defend the Welcoming City Ordinance?
Yeah, so I've directed my corporate counsel to look at all of the executive orders that are coming from the current administration, and we will have a comprehensive response to each of those executive orders.
Today, the city, in conjunction with the CTA, launching a new effort to educate undocumented immigrants, signs that inform riders of train schedules, now also offering a QR code to inform people of their rights. The Trump DOJ seems to now have taken off the gloves by saying that they will pursue deportation targets in schools and churches. What is your response?
And I find that to be quite frank with you, I find that to be unconscionable and reprehensible. Our schools and our churches are sacred spaces.
The mayor trying to assure CPS parents that undocumented students are safe.
Families should be absolutely clear and reassured that we are going to protect those families.
But a new DOJ memo making it clear that those who impede ICE enforcement efforts could face potential prosecution.
The threats that are coming from this current administration are threats that we're not intimidated by.
The mayor telling me the main focus now is on protecting people and their rights, and he says the city will stand up against anything the Trump administration might do to cause fear.
Yes, yes. So I guess it'll be quite interesting to know that when he finds out, Brandon Johnson, that is, that he has to appear before the committee on February 11th, 2025 at 10 o'clock a.m. in the ET room HVC-210 of the United States House Visitor Center, again regarding the sanctuary matter. The whole issue involving him is the fact that he appears to be taking up more for, again, the illegal immigrants than his own constituents in his own city, which is quite foolish of him. But I can tell you one thing: if he will certainly not win another term there. So all his hoopla and trying to protect the illegals is, again, quite entertaining. But again, he must answer again to the House Committee, and that takes place again on February 11th, 2025.